Good morning. Hi, this is Travis from the National Weather Service, and this is your weather hazard briefing for Monday, November 10th. We will be continue to be dry today under high pressure, although the high pressure is going to weaken a little bit with a very, very weak trough moving through late this afternoon into Tuesday, and then remain dry through most of the week until we have a bigger system Wednesday night into Thursday. Could see a little bit of uptick in the winds and clouds. Start to see some partly to mostly cloudy conditions as we go into tonight. Again, not looking for any precip today, and then the best precip chances are still Thursday into Friday. So here's the high pressure ridge. We have a trough up here. It's going to really kind of braze over northern Idaho and Montana late today into Tuesday. Really not looking for much of any precip at all. Just some clouds, as you see, moving into the area, and a little bit of wind, maybe a gust of 15, possibly 20 across some upper ridge tops. But again, not real strong on the winds, but just a slight uptick in the gusts this afternoon. Here's our outlook. Looks good until we get into Thursday night into Friday as that system kind of moves in. Right now, it looks like it's going to start really high, above 8,000 feet. We'll keep you updated as the week goes on. Not looking at hardly any impacts down low. It does cool down quite a bit as we go into Friday, but by then most of the precip has moved across the area. Still looking at potentially a good near 8 inches up high above 8,000, but again, it's still far out, so we'll hone in those numbers as we get closer. Our temperatures today will still be above normal, and they'll just start gradually warming up into the low 60s as we go into Wednesday and Thursday, and then drop quite quickly as we go into Friday. Here's no chance of precip today, a little bit of uptick in winds this afternoon, just a slight chance of precip well to our north in Montana and Salmon area. Very little, if any, precip expected though. Low temperatures Tuesday morning. You can see, and here's our highs for tomorrow's, slightly over today, and then here's wind gusts. Again, just some near 15 gusts, potentially some 20s, but here are low temperatures Wednesday morning, a little bit warmer as we have the cloud deck moving in ahead of that system. And Wednesday, high temperatures. And then you start to see precip chances by very late Wednesday, very slight chances. And here's our gusts Wednesday afternoon. And then here's your low temperatures Thursday morning. Again, expect those to get even lower Friday morning as the cold front actually goes through. It goes through Thursday into Friday, and here's your temperatures to start Thursday, and you start still quite high, southerly winds out ahead of the system, and then by Thursday evening, late afternoon into the evening, you start to see the precip chances, and then the cold temperatures come overnight, and as you can see Friday morning quite cold, and Friday day temperatures are very cold as well, and then there's your chances on Friday mostly exiting. You can see they're mostly on our eastern sides, and there's your Thursday, Friday accumulation amounts, 3/4 to an inch in the upper mount, higher elevations, the sawtooths, western slopes, and as well as the upslope, flows of the Tetons, and eastern highlands. So again, just a very weak wave. Today will start to be a little uptick in winds and clouds, bring some clouds into the area, and particularly late. And but the temperatures will remain above normal and just gradually warming up as we go into Wednesday, Thursday, and that bigger system Thursday into Friday. That concludes the briefing. If you have any questions, give us a call listed at this number here. Thanks.